We're gonna do a little workout today. If we're a beginner in any capacity, in any movement capacity, this is for you. We're gonna start off holding the back of the chair and bending our right knee and our left knee, our right knee and our left knee. Maybe you're up here, maybe your feet don't come so high off the ground, maybe they're just a little bit. Right, left, left. Maybe you pick up the pace, turn on some music, have a vibe. If you're able, do a little jog in place. You don't even need the chair, but if you need the chair, use it to whatever capacity. We're gonna raise one arm up and one arm down. The other arm up, the other arm down. Both arms up, both arms down, up, down, grab the chair. I'm leaning into the chair, pushing in. I'm not putting my entire body weight in the chair, just holding on to it for stability. Back and forth, back and forth. If this feels good, I want you to see if you can raise your legs and do a little jog in place. Just for a little bit before we get into the stretching and the active strength getting. We want to get our heart racing, whatever that means. So if that means you put on some music and you dance, that gets your heart raising, do that. I like to think of deep inhales, deep exhales. Awesome. Maybe you go back to pedal pushers, slow it down just a little. Take a leg out, bring it in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Pick it up a little faster. Yeah, make sure you set that bottom foot down before you move the other foot. So I go bop, 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 bop. We also have backwards. Still holding on to the chair for stability. Maybe it's just a small step back. Up and down. I'm gonna hold onto the back of the chair. I'm gonna bring my feet hip distance apart. So look at your hips, look down. I'm not worried about how my feet are positioned. More so, I'm gonna try and engage my glutes, send it down just a little bit. We're not trying to do a full squat, just a few. 2 more. Awesome. I'm gonna take a step back from the chair and just push my hips back and then bring them forward. Push them back, bring them forward, back, forward. Awesome. Let's come sit in the chair. I'm gonna come sit. I'm gonna take my hands. I'm literally gonna scoop my booty meat away. My butthole is almost touching. But the point is there's a little muscle in there, the sits bones. You want that as best as you can. You want your foundation. Sometimes when our booty cheeks are in the way, we're all wobbly. So I like to pull that out of the way. I can push my feet into the ground, so I'm stepping down onto the ground. I'm going to think about keeping a tall back and pushing my foundation into the ground. If I want to grab the ends of my chair, the backs of my chair, or freehand it, I can. I'm going to start with my right leg. I'm going to lift up and down, up and down. I'm really squeezing at the top and setting down. I'm not really bringing much attention to my foot right now. Eventually, I want you to point, flex, point, flex. Maybe do the other side. I was outside looking under my car and now my knees are dirty. Remember to inhale, exhale, lifting my legs. We're gonna keep this video, do this video for like a week. Just a little bit, maybe 2, and then I'll give you another one. A little upgrade. Start the body small. I'm lifting both now. Maybe they come up here, that's fine, right? Maybe you hold at your max. We lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Shake out your legs, shake them out, shake out your arms. I'm gonna plant my feet into the ground now, and I'm gonna think about dropping my chest forward. Drop it forward, drop it forward. My hands are on my thighs for stability. They can be on the chair. I'm gonna drop my head and roll it up. If it comes here and you drop and roll, that's fine too. But I'm gonna think about bringing my chest forward, dropping, I'm pushing into the ground with my feet. I'm gonna drop my head, push into my feet, engage my legs, and roll it up. One more time, down and up. We're gonna do another one where we look down toward our chest, our chin to our chest, our gaze to our belly button, and I'm gonna keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, and then I'm gonna look it forward and sit it up. Re-engage my glutes, remember to breathe, going down, rounding down, rolling up. I can grab my chair, I can put my hands on my thighs, I can grab my seat, I can do no hands. This one's just a show for no hands. Yeah, good job. All right, I'm gonna shake it out. We're gonna do some arms now. I'm gonna sit diagonal because if I sit forward, you're not really gonna get the full effect. So, arms to a T, elbows, shoulders. If you have a mirror, beautiful time to use it. You can pull out your phone and use the front-facing camera just the same. But my elbows are in line with my shoulders. I'm gonna think about my hands staying in these nice little platters. I'm gonna think about my shoulders. Where are they? Are they crunching up? I wanna relax them down. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna open, close, open, close. Roll out the wrists. Roll them the other way. Open, close. That's Harley. Open, close. I know it's windy outside. Open, close, open, close. Now we're gonna keep it here, arms bent. We're gonna keep them fingers up to the sky, up to the sky, up to the sky. Wherever your resistance is, push a little bit more, pause, do 3, 2, 1. Impulses, bring it back down. Now from here, we're gonna bring it all the way down to our ribs, wherever that is for you. Back up through center, back up straight. I'm also paying attention to where my ribs are, but I'm also keeping engaged in my core. So I'm gonna inhale, exhale, down. Awesome, now we're here. We're gonna bend it forward just so our arms are level or close to, and maybe we take our middle fingers and we shoot them to the backs of the room, and we bring them up and shoot them to the back, forward, yeah. Reach your fingertips, up, to the back. One more time, forward. One more time to the back. I don't know about you, but my shoulders are burning. Shake them out. Don't hit your elbow. That is rude. Okay. We're gonna roll out our head one way. Roll it the other. I'm gonna look up. I'm thinking about bringing my tongue to the top of my mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it down. I'm gonna crunch my nose to my chest. Crunch it in. I'm gonna bring my head side to side, like I'm bringing my ear to my shoulder. Slowly make a little U, U, U. Awesome. Back up to center. I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to make a palm. I'm going to high five the ground by pushing into the ground like I'm trying to stand on up. And I'm going to take my ear to my other shoulder. I'm going to rock it back and forward, back. I'm not trying to crunch it, just till I feel resistance. Back and forward, back and forward. Now I'm going to keep it right above my shoulder. Bring my hand up. Palm is still straight. I'm trying to send my fingertips, my fingernails toward my face. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Take my hand and release. Awesome. Shake it out. Opposite hand. Palm to the ground like you're trying to push into the ground. Ear to shoulder, just till you feel resistance. A little walk back and forth. A little rock back and forth. Pause, ear over shoulder. Hand goes up. Opposite hand, opposite side of the head. Beautiful. And that's it. That is our 10-minute. That's our 10-minute stretch. Can you believe it? We did some of these. Right? We did some neck stretches. Yeah? We did some shoulder. And I'll see you guys next week.